Well, welcome back. Got a new project here we just brought home yesterday. So this is a 1987 Peterbilt. It's a 379 extended hood. So it's got the longer hood on it. And it is a log truck. So the guy that had this before me, that I just bought it from, he had this big reach that's right here on top that's in the bunks. That stretches way out so you can haul long poles and stuff that's like 120 feet ish long, and might be able to even haul beams on this. So kind of a good purchase for us, and being in the bridge business. But anyway, brought this home, gonna do some work to it, kind of get it all back into running order. It was running a couple years ago. It's been sitting. It's got a few little things it needs, but all in all, in pretty good shape. The front fenders are typical for a Peterbilt this age. They got some cracks in them. This one's got a crack in it here and here, and then got a few little dents and dings in her, but this fender is definitely not in good shape. So nice thing about these is they bolt on right here, so you can just bolt a whole new fender to it pretty easy. So anyway, we're gonna get this thing cleaned up, polished up, get everything fixed up, and see what we end up doing with it. I might be able to lease it to the business I work for, hauling bridge beams, or we'll just see what happens. So anyway, it's got a 2-stage reach in it here, so this stretches out. This piece comes out from inside here. It slides. This outside piece slides in the trailer body, so you can stretch this trailer out, shorten it, or whatever. This is the compensator. So when you turn and you got a load like this across here, a load of logs on, the truck and trailer actually pivot different than the logs do. So that allows it to shorten up, stretch out and shorten up as you turn. But anyway, this truck's in pretty good shape. Mechanically, it's in great shape. It's got a cat motor in it. It's a 3406, and it's been tuned up and built, and she runs good. I drove her back from Washington yesterday, and she flat pulls. So 18-speed transmission, double locking rear ends, and then yeah, she's good. She drives good, rides good, sounds good. Got straight pipes on it, so when you hit the jake, it rattles the windows. I missed that. Had that in a lot of trucks. So we also got some extra parts. I got extra hood, main part of the hood here. Got another stinger there for the trailer for stretching out for poles. And then I got a whole pickup load of parts. This pickup is full of spare parts that the gentleman had. And got a back seat full of parts. I got gaskets and lights and bushings and another dash, and yeah. That's why I wanted to buy one from an owner operator. The guy that drove it had it for a long time. He'd done a lot of work to it. He knows everything about the truck, and had a bunch of parts laying around for it too. It just makes it easier when you buy one. You know what's been done and what needs to be done, and you got extra spare parts. There's a lot of value to that. So anyway, that's the project, and it'll be kind of a fun one. I love trucks. It's my hobby, and I drive them for a living. Let's show you the inside here. So this truck also has a brake saver. That's this lever here. It uses engine oil pressure to slow the motor down, as well as having a compression brake or a jake brake. So it's kind of nice because you can really got a lot of stopping power with both of those combined. You can use them both and slow you way down, so that's kind of nice. But anyway, that's our new project, and we'll kind of see where we go from here with it. Say it's in good shape. Came all the way back from Washington, no issues. And she didn't get hot. It was 100 degrees coming across the reservation, and she ran good, ran cool like it should have. And like I say, pulled good, and was fun to drive. I'll show you the best part of this truck. The reason why I was interested in this truck the most. We'll flip this big old hood up here. This right here, this is the best part of this truck. It's got the cat motor in it. This is 3406C that has been custom built, puts out about 550 horse. It's got some B model parts on it. And so it's got the B model pump, which makes it all mechanical. Everything's mechanical on this truck. There is not a computer to be had. The thing that's the biggest computerized deal is the stereo, and it's an old style stereo, so that's what I was after. You can work on these things in your own shop. You don't have to have a laptop, and everything's mechanical, easy to fix. It's easy to test if there's problems, and pretty much one of the easier trucks. It's like working on an old Jeep compared to a new car. It just makes it simple. They run good, they get good fuel mileage, and they put out a lot of power, and they're fun to drive. So that'll be exciting to kind of play with, and she ran really good coming home, so won't be a whole lot of work there, I don't think. Just basically oil change and filters, and kind of make sure everything's gonna work good. But yeah, be a fun little project, so we'll bring you along on it as we work on it. And got a few things to fix here and there, just little stuff. Got a U-joint that's bad, got a leak in the rear end I got to deal with, and just little stuff. But like I say, it's been sitting for a couple years, so that was to be expected, and we'll get it fixed up. So we'll bring you along. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.